Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a research video. As you all know, these times are hard because Russians can't go to Finland for food and we miss it a lot, at least I do and many of my friends. But we have an option here. We have a Prisma in St. Petersburg, like several Prismas, the chain of Prismas in St. Petersburg, and we actually can buy some of the Finnish products there. But you know, every time I go to Prisma, it seems like the prices are too high and I get sad that I can buy it cheaper in Finland. And recently I thought maybe it's my mind who deceives me, because you know, like Russian prices seem high because we use more numbers in them. Not like €1, €2, but much higher numbers. And so I decided to play detective and conduct a research whether the products that I usually buy in Finland and the same products in Russia cost the same amount of money. So I would like to introduce you to my research. So here is my research notebook. I divided the products into 5 categories. And as many of you know, I usually buy a lot of candy in Finland. So let's quickly compare the prices for sweet things. Let's start with Fatsa Vihreitä Kuulia, a very popular thing, as I know, which costs $5.79 in Finland and $5.99 in Russia. But if you have a Prisma card, like bonus card, or $6.90 at a regular price. So the beginning is quite promising, because if you have a card, and like many of us do, it costs less than in Finland. That's weird, but cool. Next, this is where things get heated a bit. One of the most popular candy, Marianne, costs $2.25 in Finnish Prisma and $3.45 in Russia. It's like more than €1 difference. And do you guys think it's a lot? Like, I'm not very used to European prices. Like, for me it doesn't seem too big, like €1, because it's one. It's my philological logic. I love that. To me the difference seems pretty big, not like with Vihreitä Kuulia. Next we have patkis, which I love a lot because they are minty, and they cost $1.45 in Finland and $2.47 in Russia. Again, €1 difference. You know, while I was counting the prices, I had a theory that the most popular Finnish products cost more because of marketing or whatever, but I'm not sure that patkis are that popular in Russia. As for a licorice product, I have Pepe Original, which costs 37 cents in Finland, and in Russia it would be approximately 46 cents. Not that big of a difference. That's good. And I also have Lakopaula Täyte edition, which I have in my cupboard actually. See, I'm starting to like licorice. And it costs $1.59 in Finland, and in Russia it's $1.95, like vice versa. Also not that big of a difference, maybe because Russians are not big fans of licorice. That's just a theory. As for another controversial candy, it's Kismet Remix with fruit and salmiakki. I love it. It sounds so weird because I hate salmiakki, but this is probably the only product that I actually like. So it's 59 cents in Finland and 92 cents in Russia. Not that big of a difference, so that's bearable. Then I also like the Tutti Frutti series, and I usually buy Tutti Frutti Passion, which is also quite pricey in Russia, because in Finland it's $1.45 and in Russia it's $2.30 actually. So again, €1 difference. Maybe it is counted as a popular candy, I'm not sure, but well, seems like it. And another Tutti Frutti thing that I buy is yogurt splash edition, and this is crazy because in Finland it's 2.35 and in Russia it's 4 euros. 4! That's not fair, so not fair. I really love this candy and I've been buying them for years. Now I saw that in Russia and I'm sad. Please open the borders. Next up, another minty thing, Fazer mint. 65 cents in Finland and 86 cents in Russia. More or less okay, I think. And then, to conclude my theory, not to conclude because it's not the end, to make my theory more legit, let's switch to the most popular stuff. It would be Fazer chocolate, which costs 2.59 in Finland, and in Russia it's 3.74. More than €1 difference. And I'm talking about the Fazer chocolate with various fillings, not the regular one. Then Dumle, which is 2.25 in Finland and 3.56 in Russia. My theory seems to be working, except for one thing, and it's geisha chocolate. Because in Finland it's 1.98 and it's exactly 1.98 in Russia. At least, like, I used the exchange rate converter thing on the internet and that's what it gave me. This is weird, like really weird. But in general we have Marianne, we have Fazer chocolate, we have Dumle, we have Tutti Frutti. The most popular things are really much pricier than the other Finnish stuff we have in our Prisma shops. The next category is gonna be sauces and spices. I remember that sauce is a kastike and I had it in Duolingo recently. So my theory continues because I have Auran Sinapi here and it's probably the most popular mustard that Russians buy in Finland. So in Finland it's 84 cents and in Russia it's 1.55. Again, a popular product, much pricier. Then chili mayonnaise. I don't think it's popular. I like it, for example, but still 1.69 in Finland and 2.53 in Russia. Maybe it's something exotic because I don't know any of Russian producers of mayonnaise which produce the chili one. So yeah, just exotic, that's why it's pricey. Another theory. Then another thing which I really love, it's kurkkusalatti. I actually like the Felix more, but here we don't have it, and we have kotimaista kurkkusalatti. And it's 1.65 in Finland and 2.30 in Russia. Again, why? I have no idea. But it probably is also kind of exotic because I've never seen anything like that in Russia. I don't know why. It's such a beautiful thing. Like, it's such a great idea, but no, we don't have it, unfortunately. And I also decided to look at some spices, and like the most popular ones are paprika and cinnamon. So paprika is 89 cents in Finland and vice versa, 98 cents in Russia. Not that big of a difference. But the interesting thing is with cinnamon. Not very interesting, but still, bear with me. In Finland it's €1.09 and in Russia it's €1.03. Not interesting, but still cheaper. Why? I have no idea. I don't have a theory for that. Maybe Russians think that our cinnamon is better. No, I don't know why. It's like cinnamon is cinnamon everywhere. If you have a theory, please tell me in the comments. And we are moving to the next category, which I called breakfast. It's not only related to breakfast, but let it be like that. That's just my philological logic. So the first thing we have is tea, Moomin tea, päivän paras hetki. I can translate that, the best moment of the day. See, I'm learning and I'm progressing. So it's 2.49 in Finland and 2.99 in Russia. Not bad. I think it's a good price. The only disadvantage is that it's black tea, and I don't really like black tea. They should make green tea with Moomin. Probably they do have. They do have this tea in a different series by a different tea maker, but they don't have the same, like Päivän paras hetki, and it's such a cute title that I want to have some green tea with the same title. Next we have some coffee, and I chose Presidentti kahvi, 50 grams. In Finland it's 4.79, and in Russia it's 6.90, so almost 7 euros, and like 2 euros difference. 2! What's going on in this world? Why? And I think it can be explained by my theory about the most popular stuff, because probably Presidentti coffee is the most popular one that Russians buy. But 2 euros! That's not fair. Some people drink coffee and tea with sugar, I don't. But still, we have some Finnish sugar in Prismas. So, Kide Sokeri costs 79 cents in Finland and 161 in Russia. Isn't it too much for sugar? 161 for sugar. Sugar! But it's special Finnish sugar, so that's why it's pricey. The next thing, which is for sure a breakfast thing, is Rainbow Crunchy Muesli, and I usually buy the ones with cinnamon and apple. So they cost 2.35 in Finland and 2.70 in Russia. It seems okay. It doesn't make me angry, like coffee or dumle or fuzzer chocolate. And I also have some flour in this category, because we can bake something for breakfast with it. Weird logic. So I have puoli karkea vehnäjauho, which costs 1 euro 15 cents in Finland and 1 euro 72 cents in Russia. Not a big difference, but it's flour. Why would you make it more expensive? We have 2 more categories left. The next one is a category which I couldn't classify, so just a weird category. And I have extra tortilla chips, cheese flavor here, which were on sale, and I bought them. So in Finland they cost 1.69, and in Russia the regular price is 1.84, but if you buy it with a card on sale, it would be 1.49, and it will be cheaper than in Finland. So we have another winner here, which also lies in my cupboard. So the next thing is extra musta oliivit. I don't know why, I just saw them and decided to take a picture. They cost 2.11 in Finland, and in Russia they cost 2.70. A bit pricier, don't know why, they're just regular olives, but they're Finnish olives. I'm not even sure they're Finnish olives, you know, they're just made in Finland. Then I have ananas viipaleet, which costs 2.55 in Finland and 2.59 in Russia. Like almost the same price. Weird, but they're from Finland, why they don't cost more? Why? Okay, my logic is weird sometimes, but what's the logic behind all this? So the last object in this category is probably one of the popular ones that Russians buy in Finland, and it's pinaattikeitto. I have Appetit Vegaanimen pinaattikeitto. It costs 2.49 in Finland, and in Russia it's 3.33. Like almost 1 euro difference. Again, a popular product, matches my theory. I'm such a good scientist, and such a modest one. And we are on our last category, and it's drinks. So we are starting with some keitto. We have Valio Mansikka keitto, which costs 2.45 in Finland. And look at this! This is something supernatural, I think. Because the regular price for it in Russia is 1.74. And on sale it's 1.39. It's cheaper and much cheap, not much, but like consistently cheaper than the Finnish one. Why? What's going on? Maybe no one likes it in Russia. No one buys it, and that's why the price is so low. I actually like it. I like the Mansica one more than the Mustica one. Something weird is going on there with the marketing department of Prisma. So yeah, as for Mustica Keito, it costs 2.09 € in Finland and 2.41 in Russia. It's more expensive here. Maybe because Mustica Keito is more popular than Mansica Keito. I don't know. Then we are on to juices. Mehu. And maybe some of you remember that I really like the UEC Mansica one, which costs 1.15 in the Finnish Prisma. And that's weird, because I remember the times when it cost like 60 cents or something like that. Maybe it was in Lidl or somewhere else, but it was cheaper. I'm telling you, it was cheaper. In our Prisma it costs 1.49, not a big difference, but if we think that somewhere in the world UC Mansica for 60 cents still exists, that's a lot of money for this juice in Russia. As for unreasonably pricey juice, we have Rainbow Omena juice, which costs 85 cents in Finland and 1.38 in Russia. 1.38 for just regular apple juice. But it's Finnish juice. Special one. And you know, this sentence was half sarcastic, because somewhere in my mind I have an idea that if it's Finnish it's better. Because most likely it is. And to conclude this category and this research, I have 2 alcohol drinks which are not on sale in Finnish Prismas, like in the Prisma area, but they're sold in alcohol, so I think it counts, because Prismas usually have alcohol in its territory. And we have it just in the shop, no one cares about that in Russia. So I have Koskenkorva vodka, the original one, and here something supernatural is happening again. This is the thing that I can't explain, because I have here 2 vodkas, Koskenkorva vodka and Finlandia vodka. The Koskenkorva one costs 22.19 in Finland, and in Russia, wait for it, 15.53, like 7 euros difference, and it's cheaper. Why? And the same thing goes with Finlandia vodka, because in Finland it's 23.48 and in Russia 10.35, 13 euros difference. Guys, I double checked the pictures and all that stuff. It's true, this difference is incredible. I have no idea why. Maybe the government of Finland thought that the more expensive vodka is, the less people will buy it. And it's good for the national health and all that stuff. And no one cares about it in Russia. But still, it's Finnish vodka. It can be good for marketing. Maybe those marketologists thought that Russians wouldn't buy such expensive vodka. I have no idea, but this is weird. And probably it adds to the stereotypes about Russians drinking. So, as for the results, I should say that in some cases I was unreasonably skeptical about the Russian prices. They're not that higher than in Finland. Well, considering the current exchange rate, which is crazy. I don't really remember if the prices were lower when exchange rate was lower. I'm not sure about that, by the way. But still, we have what we have. Most of the products are a bit more expensive, which is still not very reassuring. And we have 2 theories. The first theory is that Russian marketologists decided to make the most popular Finnish products in Russia really more expensive. I don't know why. I'm not sure whether it's working or not, but probably people are still buying that. So yeah, that's my first theory. The more popular the product is, the more expensive it is in Russia. And the second theory is about vodka. apparently in Finland it's more expensive because Finnish government cares about the national health and Russians won't buy such expensive vodka. A weird theory, but I like the first one and I'm proud of it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that it was interesting for you to compare the prices, to know what's going on in our Russian shops, the Prisma one. Please tell me what you think about my theories and all that in general in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, goodbye.